Hello, my name is Haley and I like to knit. I have been watching so many knitting videos like the Crazy Sock Lady, all those podcasts, and I just like watching them while I'm knitting. So I thought, why not? Let's make my own. So my name is Haley. You can find me on Ravelry at MrsFlamingoKnits. I'll put it down below. I also have a Instagram that I just kind of started up showing my makings. So I wanted to go through and show you my whips, what I'm working on, and kind of see if we can start this little making podcast thing happen. First off, I can show you some of my finished objects. I did one pair of socks, and they were a gift. So I gave them to my brother-in-law, so I no longer have them because I just gave them straight to him. So I no longer have those. I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. Okay, I made a headband for my friend. It's Fourth Wing fabric, and it's a twist headband. So I made that for her. I've been meaning to make this forever, but my sewing machine has been I've not been sewing. So I finally whipped it out. We've been out of school for snow days. So I finally whipped it out and got this done in like 3 minutes. And another gift for her are these socks. This is the December Yarnable colorway in Sugar Plum. This was my first ever Yarnable box, and I opened it and knew that this color was perfect for her because her favorite color is purple. And she crochets, so she's been making me little things. So I was like, I need to make her some socks. So these are her finished socks. I used the vanilla socks on 9-inch circulars by the Crazy Sock Lady. That's the only socks that I make. I have the pattern memorized. I love it. So yeah, these are her socks. I think they're really pretty. So as soon as we go back to school, I will give that to her, but today is day 10 of no school. Everything else I have in my bags. Now, this is my one and only project bag. I have ordered another one. Theoretically, yes, I could probably make my own, but I don't enjoy sewing very much. So it kind of brings me more stress than relaxation. So I need to make some more. I haven't because I don't find it enjoyable, but then at the same time I feel bad for paying $30 for something I could make myself. But I got this from Etsy from Fancy Boy Designs, and it's my flamingo project bag. I love it and I want more, but again, I just have a hard time paying for them. And I have everything imaginable in this one project bag. So let me go through and show you my projects. This is my newest project that I cast on yesterday. It is a Musselburgh hat by Ysolda Teagues. This is for Aaron, my husband. And his birthday, I'm filming this on February 6th. His birthday is March 27th. And I really want to have this finished to give to him by his birthday. He knows that he's getting this. So it's not a surprise. I want it to be done for his birthday. I hated this cast on process. Absolutely hated it. I had to work magic loop. And I hate doing anything that's not circulars in the round. And not just, I like plain stockinette, which is what I'm excited for. Once I get done with increases, I get miles and miles of stockinette in this, but it's better now that it's bigger. But I really hated this initial cast on process, but it's okay. This is his hat. This yarn is by Pearl's Yarn Emporium in Asheville. This is a hand-dyed yarn. They make it there, and I actually realized I'm not going to have enough. I bought one skein. And my husband has the largest head imaginable, so I'm gonna have to get more. So I'm debating, do I pay the $10 shipping to get the yarn, or do I, because I'm a pass holder at the Biltmore, which is in Asheville, or do I just make a trip to Asheville to get it? which one, I mean, the $10 shipping would be more cost effective. But why do that when I can just take a trip to Nashville? So, this is his Musselburgh hat. Okay. Right now, I only have one pair of socks on my needles, which is interesting for me because usually I have 2 pairs of 9-inch circulars. So I try to have 2 pairs going. But these are my Valentine's. That doesn't go there. These are my Valentine's socks. I will not have them done by Valentine's Day, but they're just so cute. This is my first time doing color work. This pattern I think is called Heart and Soul. And I can't think of who it's by, but I'll link my Ravelry page below so you can find it if you wanted to. This is my first time doing color work. My hearts are a little not flat. I feel like some of my tension is off, but you know what? It's socks. It'll be fine. They're cute. You won't be able to notice it when it's stretched over my foot. So this yarn is from 3 by the Sea Designs. This is part of their Valentine's drop. I got their sock set, and I'm pretty sure this is Love Story. So I got this sock set for this, and then I'm just using a white 20 gram. I got this at Pearl's Yarn Emporium. I don't know that there's a brand or if it's just Pearl's. So that is my Valentine's socks. I have about, where are we? I have about 6 more rounds till I start the heel. So all my color work is done. I'm going to do a red heel and then just finish it out in the main colorway. So yeah, all my color work is done for that. I just got to keep knitting, but I've been working on the Musselburgh. And then I have my jelly roll. So this is my scrap blanket. So nice and warm. This is the beginning of my jelly roll blanket by Kay Jones. I'm using my scrap yarns in fingering weight. So these were all sock yarns. So like that was leftovers of the socks I showed you, the Yarnable, my Christmas yarn. So this is my jelly roll. I've been having a lot of fun knitting it. I did knit about this much and then I ripped it out because I picked up stitches somehow, and I was doing the method that the pattern gives, but then I started watching videos and decided to do a different joining. So you have to like slip the last stitch to get these nice little V's, so it's easier to pick up. So this is my jelly roll. I just like doing this when I don't want to think, but then again, as I told you, my favorite is stockinette in the round, because I can knit continental that way. But it's really hard for me to knit continental if it's straight. I don't know what it is about the needles. I guess where I'm used to my 9-inch circulars, they're so close to each other, I don't have to move them a lot. But when I have these, there's a lot of wiggle room. So I English style this, but like my socks are continental. I don't know why, but that's just how I've started knitting. And then my last project, I do have a sweater project, but I say that very loosely because it's a panel sweater. I've never knit a sweater before, and I have like 4 inches knit, so it's really nothing for me to show, and I've not been working on that. The last thing is in this little tote bag that I got from Old Navy, but it has Star Wars on it. This is my Harry Potter scarf, my Hufflepuff. I started this when I was in college, and when I got married, I was going through my old bedroom at my mom's house and my dad's house, and I found my dear Hufflepuff. Yeah, she's here. Again, I really wish I was knitting in the round but where I started it straight, it curls up on the sides. It curls up on the bottom, which I'm really not going to do anything about that. I'm going to let it do what it does. But I need to work on this. I'm worried that I won't have enough yellow. So I guess I'll probably just knit till my yellow runs out. I have the black because I'm doing stripes every once in a while. So I guess I'll just knit until my yellow runs out. And then that'll be my scarf. So yeah, I need to just finish this. Because it's not hard. Like I'm just doing... But then when I do this, I have to purl because it's, you know. Anyway, that is my current projects. I am itching to cast on another pair. Actually, okay. I have plans. I'm making my dad a pair of socks. And I have not got the yarn yet. I'm supposed to get the yarn by Monday, maybe? So whenever I get his yarn, I will cast on another pair for him. And I only have 3 pairs of socks for myself. And now I have gifted 3 pairs. So I want more for me, but then I'm like, I want to share. I want to make socks for everybody. So I don't know. But these heart ones are for me. Yeah, let me know what you were working on. I don't have any mail because of the snow. I have quite a bit coming. I have my other project bag that I ordered from Etsy. I have some opal yarn that I ordered from Etsy. I have my dad's yarn. I bought another set of yarn for me because it was on sale. So I have some yarn coming. I just don't know when it's actually going to show up. So that is my short little progress video, and I hope to see you next time. I don't know if this is going to be a weekly thing. Maybe every 2 weeks might be a better thing for me. So we will see. I hope you guys have fun making. Bye.